Hi, my name is Ivan Fune and welcome to this video. I'm a media coach for pastors and ministries, and in this video I want to quickly show you how to do contextual research as a pastor and keep abreast of conversations happening online so you could create context around and thoughts so that you could give effective messages and also be relevant. Now, if you don't know about this, I want to just enlighten you. There's a woman named Penny Sparrow which lashed out on around New Year's Day on Durban beaches and what it looks like, etc. And it was quite racist. And so what happened was she posted this Facebook post. You can pause and just see that, but it is really horrible. And so you as a pastor, what you can do is you could look at 3 different platforms to track conversations. I will show you online and I'll show you some tools real quick. I want to make this video really quick, so I'm going to go fast. First, go to twitter.com, log in, and then put in the hashtag or the topic that you think you want to research and put it in. By doing that, you'll find hashtags going on, etc. And I already did a podcast on hashtags. Go to SoundCloud and search for Ivan Fune and look at my latest podcast. I think it's episode 61 to know what hashtags are and how you use them. I'm going to go a little bit further on this in this specific case study. So here we can see the Penny Sparrow hashtag and everything that's going on here. Now you have a couple of tabs here and you'll find the top conversations or the top posts. You can see it's been retweeted a couple of times. It's got a couple of likes. And so I encourage you to go, just to get context, to actually go and read the top tweets that has happened and see what is being said, etc. People will link to articles, take screenshots, go and look at them so you can know exactly what is going on. Now, if you want to know what is happening right now and what people are talking about at this very minute, which is a very good strategy, if you want to go into these conversations and actually go and ask questions or lend your 2 cents on what is happening, you could do that. The best way to do that is obviously to click on the reply link here and give your reply. Remember to always put your put something in the front like hello or whatever. You could retweet or you could even quote the actual you could actually quote the actual tweet and then leave a comment, which is socially a very good idea. This is a great way to build your personal profile and for you to be a voice and be relevant. You have a news tab, a photos tab, a videos tab, and then you have some more options here on where you could do. You could also do this by going to search.twitter.com and then putting that in, and you could look at tweets by specific people around this issue. Now, I also want to show you when you go to the top tweets portion, you will sometimes see that there are related tweets here in the sidebar, which is a great place for you to go and look at what kind of other related. Now, in this specific search, you don't get tweets around that, but you will find it in the sidebar here, I think. Where is, let me just have a look. I'm going to go and see what have I searched already. I don't get search history. So another tweet that you could look at is the other side of this issue, and this is this person, Velapi Kumalu, and you can see that search that, and then you could do the same thing. Go and search exactly what's going on there, etc. Now I'm going to take this specific, that's one of the strategies that you could use to go and search for what is happening online, what are people talking about, and you see related searches there. Sometimes it's in the trends as well. Let me quickly show you on Facebook what you do there. Let's open our Facebook real quick. All right, and Facebook, this search box is actually very progressive. You guys just go put in your keyword or the hashtag there and click on search. It's going to give you a lot of results, and the ones that I want you to look at, I'll show you real quick. You've put it in the search box. Now, what you don't see here is, let's just move this over here. Okay, so the top tab will show you all the top tweets. Will show you all the top Facebook posts on this specific issue. And so this gives you an opportunity to go and follow some people that might be thought leaders, go and provide a comment on it, etc. But mostly this is for reading on what's happening. You click on the latest tab, just like Twitter, you'll see all the latest conversations around this specific thing. You can see there's like 2 minutes ago, 1 hour ago, etc., etc. And you could also go, and this is a very juicy tip I'm giving you. You could go and click on groups, and you could see groups that have been formed around this issue. Now I know if you go Penny Sparrow, you will see there's a group that has actually been started around this specific hashtag. Okay. It must be. And so what you'll pick up is that Penny Sparrow she was working for Jarwit's Property. She was also part of the DA. And so there's a post coming up, a podcast. I think it's 7 lessons that pastors can learn about media from the recent Reitera incident in South Africa. So if you click on groups, you would find, let me just go and do this. I'm going to break up the word and see if I could find groups around that. Let's see. There you go. Penny Sparrow must fall, for instance. 2,950 people, 970 people. And this is in a couple of the days that this group has grown to that. And you can now go and see what are people posting around this issue, what are people saying, the interaction, etc., etc. And so this is a very important thing to do. The other thing that you could do is you could go to a platform called Webster.me, WEBSTA, or you could just plainly go to Instagram. It's just the thing with Instagram is you cannot interact if you're on the website, so you'll have to use your actual app for this and search for that. In fact, I encourage you to use your phone for all of this. And so there are the top posts, the most recent ones. You'll also get the Penny Sparrow posts. Okay, we see some of those posts there. 327. Okay, that's part of the day. Sorry, let me just go. There's 1,600 posts just on Instagram. Right, and now I'm logged into Instagram, and if I click on, for instance, that, it will open up that specific post, and I can now go and add a comment to that, etc., etc. So that's a good way to do that. Commenting and actually interacting is another level that I'll teach you in a later video, but this is just about research. The last way, now I've shown you 3 ways to do this. The last way is to actually go to Google Alerts. Okay, search for that. Open it up and then put in sorry. And click on that, and what will happen is you'll see a preview of all the latest posts. You could do that. Obviously, you could search Google as well. But if you set up an alert, what's going to happen, and you could go and see, listen, I want you to email me as it happens, so I can be relevant, etc. I want all of these. You could say that, right? And tell them exactly what email address to send it to, etc. And so you'll get all the latest updates from the net as soon as articles are written around this hashtag. So hashtags are very powerful. It's like the new URL. It's like the new web address. All right. And I did some teachings on hashtags in the let me say the previous podcast that I spoke about, so go and check that out. So this is another way to do that. So there you are, 5 tips on how pastors can do research online around certain issues to stay relevant, and that's going to really help you a lot. Thank you for watching this video. Please check out my podcasts on soundcloud.com, download the app on your phone, search for Ivan Viljoen, and follow my media ministry podcast. Also everywhere online you can connect with me, Ivan Viljoen. I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, etc. And connect with me, and I welcome you to ask me any questions that you may have. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next